Welcome to Let Us Play Tomb Raider I-III Remastered. Let Us Plays are, of course, the healthy alternative to Let's Plays. Now, the first Tomb Raider game I actually played was Tomb Raider Legend on the GameCube. I do, however, have some experience
Welcome to my home.
with these games because I played them at my friend's house, but I didn't I didn't know how to actually go to the levels, and my friend wouldn't tell me, so I was just stuck running around at Laura's mansion. And I have looked at all the three Laura's home segments in this trilogy to get used to the controls and such, and configure them, and sound tests and all that. So now I know that the game that my friend that I played at my friend's house was Tomb Raider
Let's do
2.
some tumbling. Press the jump button.
I couldn't figure out somehow how to go to a level, and my friend wouldn't tell me. So I have some experience running around the mansion in Tomb Raider 2. I would have said it was Tomb Raider 1 before, because it seemed like it would be right, but apparently this game does not have an outside to the Laura's home part. Lara. It's a common mistake. It's Lara, not Laura. I won't be playing with these tank controls through the majority, well, through any of the game besides the home sections, because for some god-awful reason that no one can fathom, you can only flip when you have your guns out. Now, this wouldn't be too bad of an idea if it like a normal sensical person or dev team, they had made the button, holding the button to draw your guns, be what makes you able to flip to the side in the modern controls. But no, you actually have to have the guns. You can't just hold the button that pulls the guns out if you don't have the guns. So there is no way to do side flips, which Lara has told me to flip around in here, so I couldn't do that. So, in my opinion, the tank controls should simply be the modern controls. It should simply be the non-tank controls. It's a camera-based analog stick, not based on Laura's. Like, I press forward there. This is not like Resident Evil. The tank controls are actually normal most of the time because the camera tries to keep behind you. But this also means you can't quickly turn around unless you do a flip like that, like a roll on the ground. Otherwise, you have to just awkwardly step around like that. So, yeah, I'm going to do that because
the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
So it is kind of tanky in some occasions because the camera doesn't like I said, it tries to be behind Lara at all times, but it doesn't succeed all the time. What? No, I didn't want to do that. How the fuck did that happen? Did it buffer a bunch of inputs, or is just... Well, we'll start off there.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
So I've been to these 3 Lara's home parts, and I've also been to, full disclosure, I've been to the beginnings of each of the first levels of the 3 games.
Press the jump button.
Because I needed to do that to, like, figure out how to jump with the...
the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Like side flips that you need to do in modern controls. They work kind of badly. It's kind of unintuitive. If you do continuous side flips while tapping the jump button, your camera, the camera will adjust in the middle of the flip and
the main hall.
Change the angle of your side flip. So it's like backwards. Instead of just straight to the side. To avoid this, you actually just hold the jump button and then just tilt the control stick and it'll automatically buffer the next jump from it being held, I guess. I don't know. I don't envision my needing to switch to tank controls, but, you know, I've not been in the combat, so maybe I'll be trying to do some side flips in combat and fucking up, and I don't know. I probably won't switch to tank controls during the main game. But in case, because like I said, well, I didn't get to say that yet, but the modern controls is a whole control scheme.
This used to be the ballroom. I don't actually run everywhere.
It's not just,
when I want to be with the walk button down, I won't fall off.
Camera relative analog stick movement.
Try it.
They've also changed the controls, which you can change back, except for they've changed toggles to holds and holds to toggles. Like the look around and the tank controls, that's a hold. In modern controls, it's a toggle. No, stop it!
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
And sprinting and crouching in Tomb Raider 3 are are holds in tank controls, and their toggles are, well, crouch is a toggle, but sprint is just, you can tap it and then it does a sprint until you stop holding the control stick or run out of sprint meter or something. But for some reason they have decided to lock these options to modern or tank, so you can't. Oh, and also, besides the holds and toggles, they split
like that, no problem.
the action button into two buttons. The one that has me hold out like that is now the secondary action button, which is just labeled secondary in the controls, confusing everyone. Not secondary action button, it just says secondary. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? So, also, pulling out your guns is a toggle in the tank controls. It's now a hold in the modern controls. I have adjusted both sets of controls so that they're as similar as possible, which was difficult because of the hold and toggle swaps. I determined that
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button.
The most awkward thing I have to do if I want to use tank controls is hold down right stick to crouch. So I have sprint on the R button. I'm on Switch, by the way. Well, you saw that. I went back to the home menu. Because it's, it's easier to tap or to hold. But if I had decided to have sprint on a stick click, holding that would be, that's kind of a nightmare for tank controls, so you can't have that.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Yeah.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge. Nice.
These are the controls. It's like everything was... jump is Y in the tank controls usually, but I set it to like it is in modern controls. And most of it's like it is in the modern controls, besides the stuff that I think dash was set to a left stick click or something by default. So the only way to sidle in modern controls is... remember how to do it. Wait. The walk button, after looking... yeah. You gotta start holding the walk button and the direction while you're in the look mode, and then untoggle it. It's the most awkward shit ever. And the reason I have to have the look button to be not on a stick click or hard to hit at the same time as the walk button.
Let's go for a swim.
The button to get out of the pool is the secondary button. Before I figured out... Well, I didn't figure it out. I just fucking looked online and found it out from people posting in forums about this secondary shit. And that's the only way you can get out of the pool in the modern controls.
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Wait, what? Oh, come on! Okay. So, I have played Tomb Raider Anniversary, and I've heard that's like a remake, so I might recognize some stuff, maybe, I don't know. Is that supposed to be like a remake of the first game?
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth
Didn't do
is, it
much
ain't
with
me that
this,
wants
did
you.
they?
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natler does. From
Just made
Natler
it look a lot
Technologies.
darker
You know,
and
creator
less
of all things
pixelated.
bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Lara. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru? Vast mountain ranges to cover? Sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket, an age-old artifact of mystical powers buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Wish I hadn't been so rambly explaining all that about the controls and my experience with the series. But really don't feel like starting over. So whatever. See that angle happens with the second side jump unless you're holding jump. No, that's not. What button is that? Yeah, so that's whatever stick click you don't set to something else will be a quick way to get to the saves. And stick clicks are I think they're pretty likely to be accidentally pressed, so I don't know if that's... I've already accidentally pressed it once, so let's hope we can keep that to a minimum. Oh, am I supposed to go there? Yeah. Very, very bright cave in the original, huh? Mysterious light source.